that weapon in particular, with its thrust attacks and stuff, is especially effective against these things. Oh, the kin, anyways. Against everything else, I believe it still does more damage than this weapon does, but this weapon's a tad bit faster, and has been serving me pretty well, especially since I should probably be switching that gem on the other one. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, this takes me just back to the main area. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn it, Frenzy. I didn't think it was going to affect me that much. I don't know, I vaguely remember something about this room. I don't remember what it was. Thought it might have been an illusionary wall, but maybe I'm just misremembering or something. There was another door up here. There was that one, and one on the other end, I believe. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, that's in the treasure area. Cool. So we're done here. Alright, let's run back since I can actually gain levels and repair my weapons. Good idea, they're fully upgraded anyways. Maybe take a quick peek at my blood gems to make sure what I need to do, and go from there. Really. Dear God, I don't have anything that even comes close to that. That hurts. That hurts real bad. I mean, it's not a huge gigantic problem. Oh, this one. Nothing. So I can't really do much with that right now.
Well, what? Very well. Farewell.
Well, when I bump into kin enemies, I can just pull it out real quick so I don't have to deal with the health depletion. Or for bosses, because all the bosses are weak to it. What is the boss of this floor now that I think about it? I mean, I at least want to get to the 3rd floor, because that's where I can get the most blood echoes out of. I'm trying to think of hidden bosses. There's not very... Oh, Celestial Emissary, maybe? I mean, that's a possibility. I mean, it's one of the easier bosses, especially since I don't think it comes with his friends in the Chalice dungeons. I do remember fighting it in a Chalice dungeon before and killing it absurdly easily. I thought so. I'm running low on vials again. I remember this room a little bit. There's brain suckers down there, if I remember correctly. Spiders in here? Surprising. Oh, okay. That pillar, the lighting made it look like it was like a slime or turned into something. Okay, so what's this? Bloodborne 5. That just opens up the path to the previous. Not terribly important. But it's there, I suppose. Okay, so we need to take out enemies that are in this room. I believe they're all kin, so I'm going to equip this. I don't know where they're at. Oh. Hey. If I can find a nice room chock full of those guys, then I would be quite happy. So I can at least mitigate how much health I'm losing. Well, let's let us explore the very bottom. I'm gonna go this way first. It sounded like a ton of footsteps. Just a little paranoia. Hi. Oh! That's bad. Okay, other one. Come over here. Whew. That could have ended badly. A lot of arcane gems and such. And you know, I should be using some elemental damage stuff. I mean, I am speccing in arcane. But I don't think any of the enemies I'm fighting right now are really... Pretty much, I don't think any of the enemies for the rest of the game are really going to benefit from that. And I'm not using any super high arcane. Well, I do have an arcane weapon. I do have the parasite now. I've never really played for too much of it. I know that it's a little difficult to use. I remember it being kind of slow. I'm not sure if I should trust that right there. That seems like very much like a trap. This spot right here seems super suspicious. That's also a trap button, isn't it? I don't think there's anything else in this room. If there is, I'm too paranoid to check. Okay, this probably leads over to that ladder. Ah! And that. Oh, fuck you! Stop attacking me. Jeez. Did we kill all the mice? Looks that way. Oh, hi. Pretty good. Nothing else down here. Good. Looks like I explored this entire area. How nice. I don't want to step on those switches. I have a feeling I'm going to get ambushed if I do. I'd rather, you know, avoid something like that. Hey, where'd you come from? I'm guessing that there's two of you and you guys were just wandering about the stairs. Meaning you came up from over there and I caught the other one when he was near the door. Just a guess. Okay, so now we can head back to town again. Town. Well, whatever. Same differences, effectively. Gain a level, buy some blood vials. Fight the boss. And I can only think of... Oh, not that way. I mean, I can only think of Celestial Emissaries being the only other boss I could possibly fight here, because I'm pretty sure you can't... Beast boss straight up don't show up. Everything else I really don't actually know. I don't know exactly what's fair game aside from kin bosses, and there's not very many of those. Surprisingly, it's like it's like aside from that brain sucker, there's Ebriatus. Something am I shutting off? Celestial Emissary and Rom. Basically it.
Very well.
Cool. So, okay, so we need over
Farewell,
okay,
good mate.
If the boss isn't that difficult, I shouldn't have to worry. Whoops. No! Removing it basically just resets the whole fucking dungeon, including items. So technically, I mean, in some cases, if you want to get more of certain items from them, then yes, it's a decent idea to do so. Or if you want to refight the bosses, because they do have random drop chances and shit. And I can get another blood rock from each of the 4 dungeons, but it's a totally random drop. I believe these bosses have a chance at dropping them, but I think it only drops from the depth 5 dungeons. I think. And I don't know the odds of it actually occurring. I just know that you can only get 1 per playthrough, and then they just straight up don't drop. Granted, like you can see, just get a shit ton of insight, just buy them from the shop, and you're good to go. Yep, Celestial Emissary. I thought so. Hello, dude. Owie! This is where it gets dangerous. What are we doing? Oh, that attack. You see, I didn't leave him alive long enough to do that last time. By the time it got to this phase, it was basically already dead. Right. Sounds like this that make me miss my Ludwig sword of awesome stabbiness. Because that sword... Yeah, that sword's thrust attack hurts super hard. Even more so if you pump more thrust damage onto that thing. It's good shit. That's all I do. Hey, no. Forward a little bit on most of its attacks. You gotta remember that. I thought I could stop. Come on. You're not getting staggered very well, are you? Jeez. And I miss. No! No! God damn it! Of course! Oh, I thought I was gonna stop stomping. I couldn't remember how many times it does that. I thought it was 3. Oh, why do I keep making stupid ass mistakes? I mean, honestly, I just want to keep right up to its face so it didn't cast any damn spells again. Because it's so fucking big, it's kind of hard to pay attention to where its spells are coming from. And I'm running out of vials again. They couldn't afford to buy a shit ton of them. See, this boss is probably immune to visceral attacks, but that doesn't mean I can't try. Wait. Wrong move. Wrong weapon. Right. It's charged. Damn it. I put it on the wrong weapon, so I just got careless. That's what I'm blaming my death on that one for. I go figure that I would remember. Oh, right, lightning damage. Yeah, this boss isn't even... Well, okay. It's Chalice Dungeons. They tend to do a lot more damage. And this guy you can't, is different because he can't take off half his health when he's in tiny mode and just running away from you. And now I'm being careless. Super careless. Done. Okay. 2 bloodstone chunks are nice, though. I can gain another level. Alright, and we're at the 3rd floor, which is like pretty much where I'm going to be grinding for the good shit. Grinding for levels, I guess. Mostly, which would only be for Chalice Dungeons. There's no need for me to grind for levels for the main story. All this optional stuff I've been doing is considerably more difficult than the remaining bosses of the main story. Not that there's very much of the main story left. Vitality, specifically to make that one Chalice Dungeon a tad bit more manageable. Optional area first. I want to see what enemies I have access to. Does deal more damage, and, while costing the same amount as the eye, but I'm probably going to stick with the eye for right now. Oh, right, I forgot there's a hunter in here. I totally forgot about this guy. 600. If I remember correctly, hunters don't stay dead. They just keep coming back. Granted, during one of my Chalice Dungeon runs, back when I played the game the first time, which I mostly record as filler material, I remember doing a dungeon that had 2. Oi. It had 2 hunters that chased me for a pretty good amount of time. They're dicks. It was also funny at the same time, but I was still... But yes. Why? It was both hilarious and frustrating. I mean, even I watch my old recordings on occasion and get amusement at my own misery. Oh, hi. Oh, was that it? Really? Okay. Not really much over here. Okay, cool. Alright, I guess next would be up the 2 ladders I found. How did I know that one was right there? Oh no, don't kill me. Seriously, I want to keep these blood echoes. Okay. Also, I don't want to restart this place because then I'd have to fight that guy again. Why do I have vague memories of running this way? Trying to avoid that guy and immediately gunning for the ladder so that he stops following me. While taking on something worse in that direction. Ah! Stop that! Oh. Wait, those guys can cast spells too? I thought it was only the ones with the tentacle heads. Really? Huh. I mean, I guess they only do it at range? Really? They can cast spells? Like, legitimately, I don't remember them ever casting spells on me before. Oh, that was the optional area. That's correct. Let's not go back over there for now. Let's just go on the normal path. Ooh. Oh, I like this. Could be an easy experience points room. I could sell all the triangle gems that I don't want. Oh, there's a beast over there. 2 beasts over there. Obscured by the fog. Because fuck you. Come over. Join me. Come on. Come at me. Oh, come. Sounded like one of them was attacking the wall or something. I mean, I see that trap right there. Game. More aliens. This looks like a room that I could probably gain a good amount of levels on. The only problem is that it takes effort to go through this room. I got that have the fog. Ah. The summoning thing for Ebriatus. Cool. Because I know she's the boss of this one. Yeah, there's a lot of these guys in this room. I come in here from Moon Rune and that would be pretty sick. It's a bit of effort, but yes, I could definitely do that. I just don't like how this room's all fogged up. It's mean. I don't like that. Oh god! There's a lot of you, ain't there? Shit! Out of stamina. I believe that's to the other one. Yep. The other, yes, right there. What killed me over there again? Oh, yes, spellcasting aliens, that's right. I was contemplating, do I want those blood echoes back or not? It was like 30k, wasn't it? I mean, at this point in time, that's manageable, as interesting as that is. Oh, that's what the sound is. Okay, this is a treasure room. Okay, that's what I thought. Hi! Red jelly. Which I believe is just for increasing the difficulty of the chalice dungeons. Which, you know, of course, increases their drops and such. Oh, there's no big chest right here. That's weird. Yeah, no big chest. Weird. Hello. You motherfucker! I had a feeling that was going to happen. Ah, I have to go through this entire room again, don't I? Whoa! First off, that was a lot of damage. Second off, where did that fire come from? I saw some fire damage right there. Wow, I lost all those goddamn blood echoes. How nice. Like, seriously, what was that? Oh, thanks for not shooting your gun when I told you to. Gonna aim that thing. I need to get used to that. They just have Quicksilver, don't they? Well, aside from the random blood gems. I wish my nose would stop itching when I'm playing a game that needs me to focus. Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's not a trap. I thought it was for a second. No! No! Wait, I didn't need to go this way. What was the path I missed? Oh, okay, it was the one right over here. I had forgotten where I was going. Oh, yeah, a wolf in this room got me. That's what happened. I don't know what got me last time. Much better. Shortcut. Hello. I believe you sell, aside from stuff being expensive, yep, uncanny versions of everything and stuff. I need to look for stuff like which version of the Cost Parasite might be the best version if I'm going to go a lot into arcane, because I know it's really good with arcane stuff. Oh yeah, the root chalice that I don't really care about. There's just one of you? Yes. I guess all that's left is the actual boss. Goddamn nose. I guess I can every at is one shot. See how that goes. See how horribly that goes. Because I'm not expecting to win. I can summon 2 partners for it, it looks like. That just might make it harder because she gets more health depending on how many guys you got with her. With you.
Very well. Farewell, good.
There we go, I probably don't have to think about that for a while. Getting 43k is not that difficult. Oh, Rabrias is definitely a lot more manageable if I have at least one person distracting her. We'll bring at least one person with me because I don't want to actually deal with the wolves right now. As long as I have at least one person distracting her, it might be more manageable. Maybe. We'll see. Making sure there aren't any other summon signs around there. Don't look at... Don't look at me, please. Yeah, the reason why her tentacles do so much damage, if I remember correctly, is that they each hit. Especially like her... Oh, it's mostly her charge attack, actually. Like, it does her head hitting you, her tentacles hitting you. So it usually does enough damage to just one-shot you. And there you go. I don't really need to kill her. Unless I want more East chalices, so I'm not even gonna bother. I already killed her in the main story, who cares? Who gives a shit? At this point, this dungeon only serves just to give me more blood echoes. So I can level myself up so I can take out the other chalice dungeons more easily. Specifically the defiled ones, because I'm not terribly worried about the ones after that. Though I do remember the Descendant being a gigantic pain in the ass. So, yeah, I'll probably just go about and do that and finish the main story.